Alright, so we're back with the resistance bands, back with the red one. We are going to do a shoulder lateral raise, okay, to try and really strengthen that medial part of the deltoids, okay? So, a couple different ways you can do this. 1 foot, to me, is a little easier. The more slack you have with the band, the better, okay? So obviously, if you're 2 feet on it, it's going to take a little more slack. It's going to make the exercise a little tougher, right? So we're going to start a little bit easier. I like to have 1 foot, toes are straight ahead, and I'm going to try and keep this relatively close to my body. I don't want to be too far out because it's going to put an odd amount of stress on the shoulder, the AC joint. So I'm trying to have this relatively close to me. My back foot's going to be here as a kickstand. My weight is on that foot that I'm right on top of, though. Okay, I'm not leaning back. So I'm here. What you're looking to do, keep that body up, that good posture, that thoracic extension I'm always talking about, keeping that chest up. And then the simple motion of the exercise, grabbing the handles, you're going to come up nice and tall to the side, back down. Something I get asked a lot when you're doing a lateral raise is how high up do you want to go? I generally recommend about shoulder level, maybe a little bit higher, but as you start going past that shoulder, it actually goes out of the deltoids and into your traps. Okay, so when you're keeping here, you're going to get maximum benefit, like I said, relatively even with the shoulders, maybe a little bit higher, but not up here, right? As you're coming down, your shoulders actually release the tension at about, I think it's a 30-degree angle. So if you're coming down all the way, your shoulders are actually releasing that tension. So to make this a constant tension exercise, make it a little bit tougher and get more bang for your buck, more money for your minute, you're basically going to pull 90 degrees, again a little bit higher, back down to that 30 degrees, tension still on there, back up, okay? Up, down, and that angle right there. You want to make sure your elbows are bent, never lock out, okay? Never, ever, ever lock any joints out. If you're doing extensions, bench press, any of that, you never lock out your joints. So slight bend in the elbow, everything is in line with the body. You're not out in front when you're pulling because again, it's going to put a funny amount of pressure on the shoulder. So everything is in line, that frontal plane inside, or in the side angle of your body, okay? So again, you're here, chest is up, keep those shoulders where they should be, those rotators in place. Pull up, back down, back up, back down. That's a side lateral raise with the red bands.